So this is the moment you guys have been waiting for. Sorry, my mom did tell me it's rude to point out people, but I have a new format for everybody. I'm going to explain the July 2026 energy forecast. There are 9 major portals that we're going to unravel in this video for you guys. So please take a pen and pad and get ready for this, because we have 1 coming out of retrograde and 2 going into retrograde. Dun, dun, dun. I think you guys are going to enjoy this. I actually spent time on this presentation for you guys. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to go through all the dates of the 9 portals. These are the most significant energy portals that are happening in the month of July that you need to look out for, how it's going to affect us, and what we need to actually do, whether we take action or whether we need to rest or whether we need to protect our energies. We're going to go through that. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to break it all down one at a time. And at the end of it, I'm going to share with you guys which are the most crucial 3 protection dates where we need to protect our energies so that we don't get worn down. And then I'm also going to tell everybody which star signs are best suited for this particular month in terms of luck and prosperity. So we're going to dive deep into it. With the first date, the 7th of July, we have Neptune retrograde begins in Aries. On 7th of July, we also have the last quarter moon in Aries. Now, what has the first one got to do? It's got to do with mind, intuition, and clarity. The second one's got to do with work and leadership. Here, what I've got my usual traffic light system. You guys remember the traffic light system? Basically, if you see red, it means you better protect your energies during those times, okay? And your emotions, because when our emotions is high, our intelligence is what? Low. Amber, meaning amber, proceed, but proceed with caution. If you see in a green day, what does that mean? It means all in. It means it's time to sow the seeds and reap the rewards. So that's the traffic light system I've got on here. So you can see here we have a red and we have a green. What does that mean? It means actually proceed, but actually protect your energies at the same time, okay? Now, on the third portal we have on 9th of July, we have Venus enters into Virgo, which is all to do with love and relationships and commitment. So any of you looking to manifest your soulmate, or maybe you're trying to re-spark that like light or those fireworks within your relationship, then that's a good portal for that. That's a green light there. On the 14th of July, there's the 4th portal. We've got Cancer new moon, where it's all to do with home and family and that type of stuff. So it's all about foundations. We've got an amber light. On the 5th portal, the 21st of July, we have the first quarter moon in Libra. I know you guys are probably thinking I'm going very fast here. This is just the first synopsis, you know? Afterwards, we're going to go into each portal individually for you guys, okay? So, first quarter moon in Libra, where there's going to be a lot of changes. Now, this is a date to look out for, the 21st. When changes, you're thinking, great, we get to change, but sometimes it's unexpected changes, right? So you need to know how to best adapt during this time, especially when it comes to partnerships in any business, career, or any agreements. We need to be careful here, but we can still proceed as we've got an amber light. The 6th portal on 22nd of July, we have Sun entering into Leo. That's actually beginning of the 8-8 portal, by the way. Those of you who don't know about the 8-8 portal, it is the Lion's Gate portal. It's the biggest manifestation portal of the whole of 2026, if you guys didn't know. And by the way, on that note, I'm going to put a link around this video. I'm actually hosting a live event for 5,000 people. And I'm going to send you a free invite to join that training. It's going to happen on the Lionsgate portal. I'm going to do a manifestation training, and then we're going to do a very powerful collective meditation at the end to set your manifestations up into the universe to make sure everything speeds up and you get what you want in 2026 before Christmas without Santa Claus, okay? So anyway, we've got Sun entering into Leo already on the 22nd. This is giving us this fun energy, joy energy, creative energy, adventure energy. Is a green light, so anything to do with investment is very good during that time as well. The 7th portal is the 23rd of July. We have Mercury direct in Cancer. Yes, you heard that right. It means Mercury is out of retrograde finally. That means we're going to get clarity and it's all back on track. We got an amber light here. Why have we got amber if we're all back on track? We're going to get into that in a moment. The 8th portal, we on 26th of July, we have Saturn retrograde begins in Aries. Okay, what's that? That gives us a lot of limiters. If I was to put down one worst portal in the month of July, that would be the portal. Okay, there's going to be limiters. all this like doubts and self-sabotage and all this type of stuff usually crops up with the chaos that happens here. This is the ultimate test happening on the 26th of July. This is a red light, okay? The final one on the 9th portal, the 29th of July, we have Aquarius full moon, which is all to do with the shift, and we can proceed, but proceed with caution. Bear in mind, we have a amber light once again. Now, let's get into it one at a time. So first of all, Neptune retrograde begins in Aries. What we got to look out for? I've built it into 3 simple understanding statements here. Number 1 is what traits do we have? It's got to do with mind, intuition, and downloads. Very good for creativity. If you're a songwriter, if you're writing a new book, if you've got new ideas, you're waiting for downloads, good time for that. But at the same time, we got to protect our energies during this period. Okay? So watch your emotions. Don't get into arguments. Don't get into fights. Another thing as well, when it comes to our rituals, what should we do? We should do more grounding work, meditation work, yoga work. This will allow us to ground our energies and bring stability to all the crazy, crazy ideas we have. Very good time for that when this begins on the first portal. Now, second portal, last quarter moon in Aries on the 7th of July happening at the same time. It's got to do with work. It's got to do with independence. Those of you who have been thinking, I want to go it alone. I want to be my own boss. I want to fire my boss. I want to start my own business, start my own venture, or whatever. You know, I don't need other people's help. I can do it myself. This is a good time for that because it's giving you confidence for this independence, okay? So anything to do with work, okay? Now, we want to take it easy while sowing seeds, right? It's good for rest time. It's good for sowing seeds. Now, what do we want to do here? We want to cleanse and clear our energetic space during this particular portal. Anything you can donate, anything you can give away, any decluttering, do all of that during this portal. It will clear space for new things to happen in your life. Free up and give loads of self-care. Moving on to the third portal, we have Venus enters into Virgo. This happens on the 9th of July, 2026, which is all to do with love, relationship, and romance. Yes, that means Bumble time. That means swipe left, swipe right. That means, I don't know, what do you guys do? Send flirty messages or something? Well, you probably receive them during this time too. This particular portal is all about that flirtatious energy. So if you are looking to attract your soulmate, go out there, meet people, go on a date. If you're already in a relationship and you feel like, you know, things have been a little bit boring recently and it's same old, well, maybe time to take your date out on a date. You know, buy some flowers, buy a gift, surprise them or something, you know. Very good time for that, actually, okay? So rekindling different relationships is very good. We got to be sowing and reaping during this period. So it's very good for abundance. It's very good opportunities. It's very good for trying to get people to say yes. If you're asking people hand in marriage, it's a good time to get down on your knee, okay? Rituals, okay? Heart chakra activation is going to be very good for this time. Follow your emotions and commit. As my old friend always says, follow your heart and take action. Don't overthink it, okay? Moving on to portal number 4, we have Cancer new moon. This happens on the 14th of July, okay? What are the traits? Well, it's all to do with home. It's got to do with family. It's got to do with building things, okay? This is a very good time to take plenty of rest at home with your family, having that family time and have that sense of stability. Don't go out venturing out too much and trying new things during this time. Just this is the time where I don't usually say these words, but I'm going to say it. Stick to what you know and just feel safe at home. Okay, it's very good for that. It's good for communication, good for grounding, good for self-love. So any miscommunications that's been happening with your family or any people around you that's created some conflicts, it's a good time to correct those conflicts with some nice, open, honest communication. Okay, moving on to portal number 5, we have the first quarter moon in Libra. That's on the 21st of July. What are the traits? We've got changes, partnerships, and agreement. So if there has been certain agreements and some people may say, you know what, I had a second thought, I don't want to do it anymore. Don't be surprised. This is the time for that. But understand one thing, and I want you to write this down, right? Rejection. Every rejection is God's protection. Have trust, have faith that the divine knows how to organize and orchestrate everything, okay? Beyond what we can manifest. So it's okay. Be okay with the change. Don't react. Don't fight, right? Don't get emotional. Just come to acceptance. Very important. At this time, we've got to protect our energies, right? And we got to keep sowing forward. So we still got to take some action, okay? Have an open mind. You're going to need that. Be fluid, be like water, be adaptable, okay? Do plenty of breath work. Calm those emotions, right? And do a lot of gratitude practice, right? When you're grateful for what you have, you raise your vibrational frequency and you attract more better things in your life. Don't be afraid to lose. You won't be losing things. Things move out of your energetic peripheral for what? For new things to come in, okay? Moving on to portal number 6, we have the sun entering into Leo. That's on 22nd of July. This is all about fun, creativity, romance. Go out there, adventure, go and have fun, right? This is a really good time also for anything romantic that you're doing, going on dates or messaging people or, you know, asking people out and things like that. That's very good for that as well. And this is an adventure portal, actually. So if you feel like traveling, book your holiday then. If you feel like going on a hike, go on a hike. If you feel like doing something you've never done before, jumping off an airplane, obviously with a parachute. But if you want to do something adventurous, do it during this period. It's very good. You're going to find a lot of opportunities open up during this time. This is a good time for sowing seeds. So investing, putting money out, very good for that, right? Crown chakra activation is very good here. Heart chakra activation is very good here. And journaling and action. All of these practices are going to be very good during this particular portal. Moving on to the final portals, we have portal number 7, Mercury direct in Cancer, means that we finally got our clarity back. All the blur before, all the miscommunication, all the I don't get you, I don't understand you, suddenly everything becomes, actually, it's okay, it's not so bad, right? That's good. So everything comes back on track, except your emotions will be a little bit high. And the reason why the emotions are a little bit high, because from Mercury retrograde to Mercury direct, it's that sudden change. Sometimes you're like, well, why did you do that before? But my words for everybody is don't dwell on the past when it comes to this particular portal. Okay, stay living in the moment and be grateful for everything. Protect your energies, take plenty of rest, and give a lot of love to the people around you. Okay, breath work, self-care, self-love, and affirmations is going to be very good mirror work practice for this particular portal. Now, moving on to the next one, we have the portal number 8. Saturn retrograde begins in Aries, happening on the 26th of July. This is the one. This is the one. Look at this one. Limitations, fears, and doubts. There's going to be this self-sabotaging, like, negative spiral. You're going to be sat there in the corner of your bedroom thinking, why is this all happening to me? I'm not good enough and all that, okay? Look, don't listen to those self-sabotaging thoughts. Always remember, what you focus on expands. If you focus your energy on that, guess what? You're going to start manifesting more of that stuff. So don't do that. So what we got to do, well, we got to protect, we got to keep moving forward, right? You're going to feel a lack of motivation, but do it anyway. It's like those gym days where you don't feel like going, but you go anyway. And it's tough, it's hard. You've got no motivation, but you do it anyway. Those are the days that count. Those are the practices that count. So make sure to still take action, but protect your energies. Don't get too emotional. Don't listen to that monkey mind of yours. Start journaling. What is it you really want in life? Set powerful intentions, do powerful affirmations, do planning, careful planning towards your goals and your desires, and take massive action. It's a good portal for action, actually. Okay. Final portal is Aquarius full moon. While the traits, your unexpected changes, that's at the end of the month. Again, it can be a bit of a surprise, right? Now, do you like surprises? Well, some people say, yeah, I love surprises. No, you love the surprises you love, right? If you get something where you're expecting something and suddenly it turns out a different way, you're going to not like the surprise. But you know what it is, though? Okay? Live life with no expectations. When you have no expectations, you never feel failure. Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't expect. If you hold on to expectations, of course you're going to have those moments where you feel disappointment. But without any expectation, if you live life like that, guess what? You'll set yourself free. Okay? No expectations. Okay? Allow, let in, right? Then you'll find the motivation to actually keep going. Now, protect your energies and sow seeds during this particular portal. Full moon meditation is very good. By the way, those of you who want me to record a full moon meditation for you guys for this particular Aquarius full moon to harness those energies for your manifestations, just comment below. And if there's enough requests for the full moon meditation, then I will make that as a separate video for you guys, okay? Make sure to be adaptable and solution focused during this time. Remember, because changes are inevitable. Change is the only constant. So we got to do what Bruce Lee once said, be like water, my friend. Be fluid, be adaptable, keep an open mind. Okay, those are the 9 portals. And just to finish off, here's something for you to unlock your big 5. What are the big 5? Look, an opportunity happening on these dates here. You can note it down. Spiritual practices, very good on these particular dates. If you're looking for spiritual awakening and seeking. Health, very good manifestations during this particular period. If you're looking for anything to do with healing or health or fitness. Career and wealth. If you're looking to make any investments or sign any new agreements or start any new ventures, these are very abundance and prosperity dates for the month of July. And love and relationships, these is very good dates to go on a date, okay, or ask someone out or ask somebody's hand in marriage, okay? So these are dates for you. You can take a note of it, take a snapshot of it. And aside from that as well, these are the protection days, right? So 13th to 14th of July, maybe stay home. Stay away from too many people. Stay away from people you know that may trigger you, okay? Be more protective over your energies. 26th of July, protect your energies. 31st of July, protect your energies. These are kind of like the warning days. If you guys are part of the 108 Circle, you're a 108 Circle member, type 108 inside the comments below. Make sure to do your protection shield, okay? Month number 7, the month of July, is a very potent month for manifestations, meaning energies are fast, energies are vibrant, and we've got to protect from the chaos, okay? Finally, the best 4 signs. So you have a spot. Which star sign are you? Comment below, let me know, okay? If you see a green next to your star sign, what does that mean? It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful blessing of a month for you. Actually, it is for everybody. Okay, but it's more so in terms of fast manifestations for you guys. A lot of luck on your side this month. Those of you who see that amber is kind of like, well, you know, proceed, but proceed with caution. And those of you who see red, dun, 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 what's going to happen to you? Well, nothing much. Just keep your head up high. It's fine. Don't worry about it too much, right? It's like, you know, some days we have high motivation, some days we don't. This might not be a high motivation month for you, but what you got to do, stay disciplined, keep going, keep your head up. If you can keep your head up, you can get up. And always remember, every challenge is a blessing in disguise, right? The universe will never give you anything you cannot handle. Finally, final gift for everybody. We have, we have 88 Lionsgate Portal event that's happening. This is going to be the biggest event of 2026. We've allowed it for 5 Zooms going to be open. So that means 5,000 people around the world are going to be tuned in virtually. You can claim your gift. I'm going to place the link around this video so you guys can claim that gift. I highly, highly recommend, by the way, you guys upgrade to the VIP package because you get a lot of manifestation training, manifestation journals. You get lifetime access to recordings, you get the Q&A coaching sessions, you get all the extra perks and everything, and most importantly, you get a guaranteed seat in the VIP room, meaning that when all the rooms lock out at 5,000 people, you won't get locked out. So very, very abundant. It's the biggest portal. It's the Lionsgate portal, but it's not any Lionsgate portal because it's the one on 2026. In numerology, it's actually the 888 this year. The next time we have such potent energies is going to be 9 years later. So make sure to click on the link around this video in the description, inside the chat, and secure your space right now. Remember, if you can, make sure to upgrade to VIP, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the VIP room and VIP training. Other than that, that's the gift for everybody, and that's the full July energy forecast. If you enjoyed that, please do hit the thumbs up. If you like this new format, comment below, let me know, because I thought with some illustration, it's going to be easier for you guys to understand. You guys can take screenshots and you can stick it on your wall or whatever. Easier for you guys to understand every portal that's happening. Other than that, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year, if you haven't noticed already, we're back to daily videos. It's holding you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, we are signing out. Namaste, Namo Himalaya. Bye for now.